discretion is advised. SideQuest is a shit show.
And we are live, everyone. Welcome to SideQuest episode 60. We have done 60 episodes this year already. As usual, the rules are scrolling across the bottom of the screen. All donations through Super Chats and Streamlabs are appreciated as they keep our treasury filled so we can continue to entertain you week after week. I am joined by my Monday co-hosts, Arcturus, Pfiza, and Alasteria. By the way, quick thing. If you donate to Super Chats, I will read them. If you donate to Streamlabs, Arcturus has that honor, so keep that in mind. Thank you all for joining us on SideQuest tonight. How is everyone?
Could be better. I mean, I'm here after all.
Fabulous. Because I'm always fabulous.
Yes.
I'm actually in a pretty damn good mood. I reflected in my makeup. It's all yellow. I'm all cheery.
You got the classic orc gold tonight. Nice.
I'm gold. You know, you got to rep.
I thought you just got in a really bad bug fight. You just kind of swatted them all away, and they just left bug juices all over your face.
When do bugs leave yellow juice? What the fuck bugs are you dealing
They're
with?
gross and pussy. They're icky and stuff.
It's yellow paint mixed with gold. What's wrong with you?
There's a thing I have to say real quick. But I think I forgot it already.
You already failed.
I already failed. There was something else. Oh, that's right, everyone. Please take note that Poe is not here because he's in he's guarding the magic shop while I'm in the sex dungeon.
Oh yeah, there's a reoccurring joke. He's in a sex dungeon.
Sex dungeon.
He's in a dungeon, all right. Yeah, that's a thing.
I'm in the harem of the Magog maidens.
Okay, are the corpses starting to stink, or
There's a
Maiden 1 and Maiden 2 right here.
There's a maiden Manhattan.
Anyone who saw the last episode knows where Poe really is, deep inside Alasteria.
What?
That's a possibility
literally.
too. So if anybody donates super chats to Poe for Poe to attack, unfortunately he's not here. So if that mistake happens again, we will have to make Alasteria do her best Poe impression.
Oh.
Impression.
So
look, I'm just so used to listening to that bird brain talk all the time that it gets stuck in my head, and not in that kind of way that you're thinking.
Head gets stuck.
Yes, I don't think he's stuck in your head.
Yes, very, very exciting. I used magic to create the intro to the new Magog show that I'll be doing. So there's that. Yeah.
The spell is called editing. Shit.
I was muted again. What the fuck happened? Everybody's saying I was muted. Let me go back over that. I created an intro for the new Magog show. And so, if anybody would like, I thought about maybe sharing it tonight. So if any of the fans would like to see the premiere of the intro, I could share that tonight if you all want. So type 1 in the chat if you want to see the world premiere of my new intro that I did for The Legend of Magog.
1 in the chat for world premiere shit.
Yes, because I've only shared it with a few key people, and I also put it up on Subscribestar for my Subscribestar fans. But I'm sorry that it muted. I hit a button by accident.
Such a what they call in the Earth realm a boomer.
Yes.
Yes, apparently you've just pulled an Arcturus.
Yeah, here it's an Arcturus, not a boomer.
All right, well, I guess I'll share it. It's only a little thing. Anybody who doesn't want to see it, please turn away from your screen for approximately 1 minute. Because
Is this like a big surprise?
I'm getting a lot of blood.
I can't see it. Must have hurt my eyes.
Right? Let me just...
The worst part is I don't get to mock you for calling them questers.
Yes. So, I guess I will premiere it. So, those who don't want to see it, please turn away now. Short and sweet, right? Right?
I like the skull part.
Everybody likes the skull part.
Of course they do.
Skulls are classy.
They are. They're the perfect thing to drink out of. Especially if it's your enemy.
Yes, yes. So that's going to appear for the new Magog show now that I've moved to my magic shop and I wish to share my antics with the Earth Realm. So I had that little thing created. Yeah, I hope everybody likes it. Yeah, I just thought I'd reveal it on tonight's show. Also, the segments we have planned tonight, I have more portal packages, and we'll be doing Picture This. Tonight's segment of Picture This is terribly thought out billboards.
Oh, what's a billboard?
Well, in the Earth Realm, they drive horseless carriages everywhere. So along the roads, they put up gigantic signs. But instead of being like a quest board that has different jobs on it, it's like one giant advertisement of a product or a place or a business or a restaurant or something of that nature. And so that people driving their horseless carriages can see the advertisement and then choose to proceed to the place or whatever.
So it's like nailing a bulletin to a tree, only fucking huge.
Yep, really big, like really, really giant.
Do they have giants in the Earth realm?
No, they don't.
No, they have ladders.
They have some giants, but they're not giants. They're just really big people.
What?
And
I
ladders.
got those too. That's how dull.
Yeah. So anyway, I will start opening packages now, I suppose. Is it because we're doing that? I have too many of them to not do it tonight. Because if I save them for the next show, they'll probably pile up. So I might as well. Yes.
Welcome to the birthday party that never ends.
Yes, apparently.
Yay! Hey!
So we're gonna start with the simple to easy to open ones. This package is from it's a gift from Brian Yoder. Who was
Yoda?
Yoder.
Is he like a redneck Yoda?
Is he
Yo,
Amish?
duh.
Brad Young is asking if I can play it again later. Yes, if they want to see the intro again, I will play it again at the bottom of the second hour. Before
Is
we do
there an
picture this.
Is there an Amish person that's found the internet and is watching you, Yoder?
Yes, he's given super chats before.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's his real name, but it's definitely his screen name.
Well, it's just that he sounds too good for this world, and he probably is.
Yes.
I mean, it's pretty easy to be too good for this world.
He has sent me a yellow cloth and a collection of skeleton keys.
Wow.
Nice.
It's like a huge bag of keys. That is and they're all different, so they're not all the same. It's like a mixed bag.
If there's a key to every door, does that mean there's a giant bag of doors in the Earth realm?
Yes, gotta be.
What? No chastity belt?
These are chastity belt keys for sure. But I will sell these. I will enchant them with funny enchantments and sell them to the people of Morskar who come to my shop and are lucky enough to still be alive when they leave.
You're a really one-sided business you're doing there, Magog.
Yeah, I can't
You're
wait.
only just taking and buying and then not selling enough.
Well, that's what Poe is doing right now. He's doing inventory. I can't wait until people start visiting my rape shed. I mean, magic shop.
1 potion bottle, 2 potion bottles. Fuck me.
This next one is from War Boss.
Oh, I like that name.
His name is War Boss.
Stop it. Stop saying that.
Daddy War Boss instead of Daddy Warbucks.
Please stop saying that before I slide off my chair.
You're giving Pfizer a snail trail.
Pfizer just turned into a giant slug monster.
Look, everyone, it's a collection of small coin bags.
Small jerky totes.
Yeah, small jerky bags.
Possibly ketote.
Jerky sample bags.
Yes, these are tiny, but they will come in handy for sure. They can even hold magic crystals and such that I need to protect. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, Brian and Warboss, for sending me this. Thank you very much. I will
Or you
find
combine
use
magic
for
keys
them.
with the pouches. Make a nice
Yes.
packaging for sales.
The next one is from...
They're made of squirrel testicles.
I don't know if I should read people's real names. There's a letter. All right, Magog. On my travels, I was attacked by a young dragon. I managed to slay the beast and used its hide to craft the whip you hold in your hands.
Ooh.
I knew I was in a sex dungeon.
Sounds metal.
You weren't before, but you are now.
I even
Brutal.
placed its eye at the end as a small trophy. I hope this pleases you. From AJ and Xanthes.
Rufus is going to be so upset.
Wonderful.
Does it count as a sex dungeon if you're whipping yourself, though?
Sure, why not?
Right on.
It's more of a masturbation dungeon, then, isn't it?
It also goes on to say that this is not a prop. You can actually crack it. It's a real whip. Let's see.
Oh, I want to see that one fly around.
tasty.
Ooh. Oh, that is really well made. Like, it is fucking really well made. Look at the eye.
Ooh.
And now Alastair might slide off the chair.
Look at this. Look at that motherfucker there.
That's really fucking
Ooh.
cool.
Ooh, that can hurt someone. It's like, feels like dragon hide. Yes.
You just have to ward off pixies.
Thank you, AJ/Xanthus from the Discord.
Hit them like they're flies.
Dun da 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 da
Da da da da.
da. Can I get somebody playing the Indiana Jones song with a kazoo, please? Can I?
And my kazoos are all put away.
I
What
can't
do
make
a Zobo do?
I can't make a kazoo noise. I can barely put my lips together with these teeth.
I would have to get them.
Please, Xanthus. Oh god, he does have a kazoo.
No, it's not a kazoo. It's stranger than that.
What do you have? Wait, no. What does he have?
Don't forget, co-hosts, you need to get P.O. boxes of your own so that we can put them in the descriptions and people can send you things like these. Xanthus, please make one for Fiza so that she could use it. She lives in Kesh, and they're thinking about upgrading some of their architecture and building pyramids. And this would come in handy for building pyramids. Trust me.
I was gonna say we have pyramids, but I get your joke. Yes, we have those, and they're built exactly the way you think they were.
This is really well made. Like, seriously, I'm not even joking. This is a fucking badass whip. It's got a fucking drake eye in it.
Should lick it.
Actually, an invisible
Taste it.
Zobo for the record.
Yes, I'm getting a portal PO box. Yes.
I'll be getting around to that soon.
Okay.
I like how it's just amazing through your mouth. Like it looks like your portal or your crystal is cutting away at your mouth.
Why is it invisible? I want to say it's invisible, but it looks like it's just like cloaked. It's cutting off part of
Look, it's an enchanted object. How intelligent do you expect it to be?
Here's the
Get on the horse wagon, short round. We gotta go.
I wasn't expecting the hat. I must.
Hi, lady.
Oh, no.
How
Okay.
desirable.
So before when I was saying sploosh, that just dried me up like fucking cash.
Hey,
All
Magog, are
fucking
you
rift has been eliminated. Well done. You prevented a workplace accident, Magog. Clearly, you truly do care about some of us.
A workplace accident, like we have OSHA here.
do you want me to be your angle or your devil?
What?
I don't even know what that means.
You never seen that? The Earth Realm where it's men
Oh.
with fedoras, where it's like I can be your angel or your devil, and then they misspelled it, or I can be your angle or your devil.
Oh, right. It's a meme.
Yeah.
It's a meme.
It's a meme. Well, thank you, Xanthus and AJ, once again for the Indiana Magog whip. Call Spielberg. I'm ready to go. All right. Next one. Now we're getting into the really hard shit. Ooh.
Does that certain kind of mail has a really unbreakable seal or something?
Yeah, these boxes are hard to open. It's all sticky.
See, this is why you never leave home without a knife.
Hey there, Magog. I handmade all these scrolls. Also, I tossed in a few more things to have fun with. So have fun and enjoy. Also, Ark is a fart sniffer. It actually says that. Ark is a fart sniffer.
Oh, it does.
It actually says that.
How droll.
Nice scrolls. Nice scrolls. Good. More scrolls. Scroll.
Ooh.
What is this? Yes.
You are the Grand Poobah.
Yes.
This is where I suppose I should play the Flintstones theme, but I refuse.
If only you were eating your bovine jerky right now.
I know, right? This does not fit on my head at the moment. Hey!
Ooh.
Hey, now you can open the rest of the packages.
Look at that.
Or a stag
Look
head.
at that. That is an Arkansas toothpick right there.
Looks like you could skin a
I think
dragon
there's
with
seven
that.
cake slices too.
Very
We need to
nice.
stop
Thank
talking
you.
about skinning dragons before Rufus over here.
There's something else in here. Ah! That is fancy. I like it. This is sort of leather journal. Oh,
Now you can keep a diary and let it know your inmost thoughts and what girls look cute to you that day.
ooh. Another one. Wait, lots of scrolls.
Wow.
He's gonna keep a list of the girls he wants to raise later.
Lots of scrolls. Very nice.
Diary.
I'll put the scrolls back in.
Food apathetic.
And it's from Dollar Bill. It's Dollar Bill. And it
Ooh.
says open on side quest. It's also one of 3.
Oh
Wow.
wow, we're coming.
So there's more Dollar Bill things over there. Thank you, Dollar Bill. First package, pretty awesome. Some scrolls and a funny hat and a diary and an Arkansas toothpick. That is really nice. I fucked some people up with this fucking thing. That is good and proper. Ooh.
Dollar Bill says, "Wee!"
The Arkansas toothpick is what they call it in the Earth realm, but in our realm, a blade that size. I guess we should honor the term Arkansas toothpick by giving it the name Volgothan toothpick.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of honoring Volgothans.
Well,
Well,
deal with
we're
it.
out, Brian.
Well, it sounds better than Akakesh toothpick.
Cash toothpick.
Ocker catcher. That there knife with the ockers over there.
You know that actually sounds a little better.
What about Salto's and Shaver or
They know repercussions and the big knives and the point weapons.
We like our big knives. That is true.
drawing butter knife?
I just want to call it now. It's the only knife whose name is a song. Somebody give me my now.
Well, that's it. The blade is now named. It's the Deliverance.
It's the
Earl.
I shall deliver you.
because you got a pretty mouth.
Oh, that is a nice pig sticker for real, though.
Dragon sticker.
I don't know if I'd use that on a dragon. Need something a lot longer and magical, and possibly 1,000 people holding the same thing.
And even I wouldn't use that on a dragon. I'm not suicidal.
Though I suppose if you had a champion crystal and you were a high-ranked champion or hero, you might be able to take on a dragon by yourself, but I still wouldn't recommend it.
It's kind of fun if you have like help and a big enough sword.
So
Only a fool takes something for themselves. That's what you pay people to do.
But thank you to Dollar Bill for giving me that. I will open the other packages here in a moment, but we should go ahead and take a break and read Super Chats. So, the first Super Chat came from Russell Dixon, who gave 5 Cygnas to say, does Poe still have the keys to the drunk tank? Possibly. What's it to you? It won't let me out.
You got a bag of keys. Use them.
I got a bag of keys. Maybe one will work. American Phoenix gave 10 Cygnas to say, health for my lovely war goddess. You look amazing tonight. The gold is wonderful. I hope to one day put gold on your finger as well. Heart, happy face.
What does that mean?
I got more room for. Oh wait, that is a wedding thing in their world.
Oh.
Yes, he doesn't want to give you an enchanted artifact to help you with quest. He wants to own you.
I'd rather have the enchanted artifact. Sounds cooler.
I've been owned before. 0 of 10 would not recommend.
I have Alistaria. I have some cock rings that are enchanted if you're interested.
Some cock rings that are enchanted? Is that what you just said?
Yes.
We'll talk after the show.
I know a guy who knows a guy. American Phoenix then goes on to give 5 Cygnas and say, Pfizer, my love, please cut down Magoo for being a boomer. So that is an activation of Pfizer.
Woo!
Attack me.
I don't really know what to say, but I just gotta point out that you have bitch tits, and I'm gonna do that and move on.
Fair enough.
Okay.
American Phoenix then says, 5 Cygnas, Pfizer, my love, please let your rage out and war cry at the witch. So yet another attack activation. Witch.
Okay. Gonna try not to. All right, headphone warning.
Oh no.
I tried to do it a little lower this time because y'all keep yelling at me. Oh, and the dog's barking. Great.
Oh.
She's like, that wasn't good enough. That was bad. I know.
I think they're singing along.
It might be.
Now we have a 20 Cygna super chat from Ghost of Recon, who says, Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? Health for the sexy quarter orc. So Pfizer has like 30 Cygna's worth of health. Right now, she's not going to die anytime tonight. At all.
I'm not. Unless somebody is activated, I'm not dying tonight, so deal with it.
Unless it's a special attack.
If you want me to die, that's how it's got to happen.
The Dark Conservatarian gave 5 Cygnas to say, Pfizer, would you let Daddy Warboss do intimate things to you? YouTube won't let me spell what I want.
Oh.
I mean, like, it's all in the personality. That's make or break, and you might have to fight American Phoenix.
Xantha. What? And you have like warrior men of the Earth Realm fighting over you.
I know, it's great. I love it.
You should get them together and fight for something simple, like for you to stomp on them with your.
What do you think the first thing I'm gonna do is?
Build an arena just for your would-be suitors to fight in.
If you really want to motivate them, I'm thinking thigh crushing.
Fight for my amusement, and maybe I'll let you hold my hand.
If you fight to the death and are the champion of this arena bout, you will have exactly 13 seconds of hand-holding with Fiza, as well as the honor of buying her a churro.
Buying orc water.
So this is basically the Simp Championships.
Yeah.
You just shave one of your armpit hairs just the one time, put it in a baggie, put it on eBay.
Can I borrow one of your baggies, Magog?
Yes, you can offer them a lock of your armpit hair. I think this is going to be...
I mean, or my actual fucking hair.
No, armpit hair.
Oh no, that wouldn't be really as funny.
I can just imagine like the arena and there's all the slaves in a row and Fiza's like, yes, they will all fight for me. And then one steps forward, takes off his helmet, and he goes, I am Maximus Decimus Meridius. And she goes, ah, shit.
No, you just get kicked in the Sparta pit. We're just not even gonna deal with that shit.
Who invited Kurt Russell? Russell Crowe. Who invited Russell Crowe?
Shit. I inhaled air wrong. How'd that happen?
Xanthus gave 5 signals to say, I'd be more than happy to make another whip when one more portals are available. So people need to get more. You need to go get your portals. They're very cheap in the Earth Realm. The small portal boxes are only like $20 a year. Seriously, you can afford that.
Wait a second. Portal boxes? PO boxes? Not portal orifice boxes?
Now, what you do is you have to get someone, a representative that follows you in the Earth Realm, to get you a PO box at a local post office, and then contact me, and I will cast the spell to attach portal magic to your box so that it comes straight to you.
Nice.
So it turns from a post office box to a portal orifice box.
I thought it was portal origin.
There we go.
That's how you enchant it. It's just it turns into this weird monster that the USPS fairies in the Earth Realm had to shove into the boxes as soon as possible so it wouldn't eat them alive.
Yeah, there's really no spell. I just whip my dick out and stick it in the hole and creates a portal.
Oh, so a glory hole, but magical.
Yes.
Nice.
It's a portal hole. It's better than a glory hole, because I can come on your face across dimensions.
Wait a second. I wake up in the morning and... Oh.
Brace for a lot of traumatized postal workers.
The witch just realized a whole bunch of shit about her morning.
There's so much possible with my magic. There's so much possible. Aren't you happy you've met me?
I thought that was my maids giving me a proper healthy facial to make me look younger.
When servants do that, it doesn't get chunked up in your hair.
Who
That would
says?
explain the bad smell.
Anyway, moving on. The Dark Conservatarian gave 2 signals to say, Magog, you do make a decent Harrison Ford. Thank you very much. I actually take that as a compliment. Orla Seraph
Harrison
gave...
Ford is old too.
Yes, I'm older than him. By 300 and some odd years, probably. Orla Seraph gave 10 signals to say, health for Arcturus.
Why, thank you for your kind support, Orla Seraph. I will put it to good use, as you're surely aware.
Right, looks like Ghost of Recon has been coming up with alternate names for the giant dagger dollar bill sent me. Ghost of Recon gave 5 signals to say Sothosian Circumciser?
What?
Oh!
Ooh.
I don't even have a dick.
Let me get my Sothosian Circumciser. How big do you think Sothosian dicks are? Like, maybe Akakeshian Circumciser, but I don't know about...
Doesn't matter after that circumcision.
This does
They'll
look...
be chopped down the size.
This does look a bit Abrahamic.
This could be taken as a compliment, but strictly speaking, I don't think... There's no merit to cutting bits off, is there?
Sarthosian fucking castrator.
The Sarthosian eunuch maker.
Personally, I think deliverance remains perfect, but people are entitled to their preferences.
Poe, hand me my eunuch maker. American Phoenix gave 5 signets saying, "My sweet, beautiful war goddess, please harm Ark so he can feel included for once." Another activation of Isa.
Yes. I wait with great trepidation.
All right, yeah. See, the thing is, guys, I can't actually emotionally harm Arcturus because he's basically just a hollowed out shell of a being at this point with bitch tits.
There's a lot of hate in there too now.
He's just gonna heal himself.
I know.
Yes, I am.
The witch is the only one who hasn't received health. And American Phoenix gave 5 signets to say, "To hold your hand and whisper just once in your ear would be worth a lifetime of pain or a slow death. Just to hold you, my love, is worth all."
Aww. That's actually really cute.
It's getting a little creepy now.
I am so glad they used Super Chat.
I'm glad they paid us money instead of just mailing this.
I'm glad they made you say that.
Yeah, I'm glad that they paid money to have that said instead of sending a letter made up of magazine letters.
Have we opened all the packages yet?
I would find that shit on my wall. That's amazing. Send me that shit.
I love you guys have written in blood, though.
I like teasing Phoenix. And that is the end of our super chats for now. Magazine letters got me. My own damn joke made me laugh. Okay. So Arcturus, are there any Streamlabs?
Why, yes, there are two, and you're going to regret your unusual honesty on this point. Paul donated 10 signets to say, "Ark, attack the wizard for becoming a vlogger."
Ooh. A what?
That's a 10 signet attack to tell you to choke on pork, you puffed up big perennium.
I'll make it simple for you savages. That keg go boom.
Ooh. I'm dead. Because I don't think I received health. Did I receive health?
I don't.
Doesn't matter.
But if you have, you've forgotten about it.
No. Literally just been me and Arcturus getting health. Thank you.
Well, these things happen. We do have one more Streamlabs I can go through. This one's very open-ended. The Infidel donated 40 signals. 10 signals for everyone to do with what they want.
Ooh.
Cool.
Oh, no.
I don't know yet.
Well, I guess. So we can't resume the package opening for the time being. I know what I'm going to use my 10 signals for personally, but maybe we can inform the audience what our plans are for this princely gift.
Yeah,
You have no idea.
Arcturus. Go fuck yourself. That's my attack towards you.
I was just use it to
They'll take points off.
Yeah, I know you're just gonna heal yourself, but I wanted to tell you to go fuck yourself.
Ooh, this is my favorite part. It's the part where you die.
won't work and isn't funny. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet.
But it is objectively correct.
It is objectively correct. So yeah, witch, you have bitch tits. You're a bitch with tits.
At least I had big bitch tits.
Yeah, it's also
Alright,
your only redeeming feature.
Time to earn my fucking
Nuh-uh.
keep.
Yeah.
I got a giant personality.
You got two
Two.
giant personalities attached to your chest.
Oh wait, I'm dead.
Additionally, you're
Bye.
dead.
Later, bitch tits. That's all right. The way
Sounds like she's on a date.
Does sound like she's on a date. Day And why for her? That's choking.
Unfortunately, Magog has returned.
Yes, I have, and we will resume the opening of packages after I say what I'm going to use mine for. I heard that in the afterlife. I'm gonna save mine for health. Fuck you.
Fair. I just didn't do that because I already have a stack of it. No point.
Cheat.
This one's heavy.
Get this in from beyond the veil.
This one's heavy.
Oh, I have to be unmagical.
Why do people keep saying in the chat to free the battle loaf?
I would have been the finest dark wizard Vault had ever seen. I'd been us.
Yes, if you had been born with the gift of magic, but you're a loser. Wow, what the fuck?
Truly, the gods mock me. I'll regret that one
Did I
day.
just ear rape everyone with the popping? This is a gift from Brian again. Brian Yoder again. Thank you, Brian. Looks like multiple items here. Looks like multiple items. There's a piece of cloth of some sort. Looks like some pantaloons. Some nice medieval looking pantaloons with nice legs.
And they're brown already, so people can't tell you don't wash anything.
These are my brown pants.
The
You're gonna
good
get
guys
a
can't do shit yourself.
And let's see here. Ooh. Oh, Alistair is back to life there.
It's my turn to speak.
No, it's not. Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Alrighty. Look, Alistair. Look what Brian sent us.
Oh,
Us? Us? Wait, what? I just came back from the dead. I'm already seeing chains and whips. Maybe you are building a sex dungeon instead of a magic shop.
Tonight is chains and whip night.
yeah, we're quickly going towards a very different kind of shop
Yeah,
at this
well-
rate.
At this point, my magic shop is going to be something more akin to Cupid's.
It's the hustler version of the magic shop.
Cupid's king shop.
How do I open this? There it is. I found it. And it is yet another leather-bound book of magic.
Ooh.
Brian, thank you very much.
Dear
Ooh.
diary, today Arcturus called me a puffed up pregnant.
And, oh, that's what was heavy. This is not a very big box to be so heavy. What the hell is in it?
Lead poisoning.
Here's to hoping. One box has multiple boxes in it. So this feels like a really gigantic episode of Portal's packages. Oh. Hello.
Ooh, a lantern.
Ah! Teeny lantern!
That's very nice.
Small enough to have Poe carry for you.
There are 4 of them in this box.
Adorable tiny lanterns. Kind of like what the elf has.
Oh. These
Lyra's got little lanterns too.
are nice. They have little doors on them to put the candles.
Shove pixies inside and fairies.
Thank you for the small fairy dungeons. The fairy dungeons. Thank you very much.
You gotta enchant them so they can't grow, though. Otherwise, you have a problem on your hands.
Definitely gonna have to figure out a use for those. These are very nice little things. I like those. I really do.
Yeah, so Magog gets extra use out of pixie sex slaves. Normally they're just one use, but he can bring them back.
Yep. That's all the room they need. And now the heavy one. What the hell could possibly be so damn heavy?
Chains for the pixie dungeons.
It's just a brick.
It's like it's heroin.
Thank God.
I had no idea it was so heavy.
Nope, I know what this is now. Look at that.
Existential angst.
That is a chainmail coif.
Nice.
A blackened iron chainmail coif. Those are.
That is heavy.
That's a
too.
very nice gift.
Look at that. That is very nice. Boy, that's heavy. Yes. Very nice.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. You're going to have to go back in the box because that needs to be protected. It'll probably rust if I don't keep it oiled. All right.
Shit, I gotta oil my fucking sword.
See,
Thank you for the reminder.
I told you have to get a portal box, all of you. You want cool things? Does Lyra want more piggies? I mean, come on, people.
Lyra wants all the piggies.
She wants all the piggies.
Send her more piggies and stuff that sounds like piggies so she can slowly start collecting them and then have them like up to here. Piggies.
You know, when we finally make it big and take over the Earth realm, at SideQuest Con, we're going to have a piggy pit where they usually have ball pits.
Yeah,
And-
just fill a ball pit up with those honking piggies and let people jump in them.
Much like DashCon, someone will pee in it.
And just like DashCon, it'll double as a sex pit.
Oh, dear God.
Except ours will be intentional.
Dear Lord Magog, please accept this gift that we found in our travels. He has been forever petrified with a spell placed on him. We have named him Edgar. From Lady Silka and Lord Volkos, all hail, Lord Magog.
Oh.
It's a wraith squirrel.
It is a petrified wraith squirrel.
Well, I suppose the fur could bleach out a bit.
That is terrifying. That is truly terrifying. Thank you, Lord Volkos and Lady Silka.
That's great. He's great.
Oh, it is.
Well,
You know, I think there's a misnomer here. That's clearly a hybrid.
nope, wraith squirrels can get this big.
Oh, no, I'm sure about that, but the ears are wrong. Clearly, a wraith squirrel, Porto regular squirrel, this is what you
Well,
got
he's-
out of it.
He's petrified, see? If he had fur, they would, the fur would tuft out a little longer. But
Still, it's a lovely
they must have
acquisition.
used a basilisk eye to petrify it. Here's the thing, though. To get a basilisk eye, one has to face a basilisk, and they can be just as deadly and dangerous as wraith squirrels. So, in a way,
Never do it yourself and hire some idiot adventurer.
Yeah, I fought both dragons and basilisks, and now I'm just insulted.
well, there's a difference between dragons and basilisks, so try not to get those mixed up unless you want to have a dragon problem. They will get offended on that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to mix those up.
All right.
Going back to the giant fucking snake.
And finally, the last two packages are solid black, and they say 2 of 3 and 3 of 3 on them, so I'm guessing these are from Dollar Bill as well.
Magic box.
Yes. Pretty sure. And they are solid black boxes
Ooh.
of mystery that I have no idea how to open.
Those are really enchanted, aren't they?
Yes.
You have to break several seals to get inside of those.
Use deliverance.
Yeah, use the giant knife you have.
Deliverance.
Well, I don't want to damage what's inside, so... Yeah.
You can be gentle, I'm sure.
Did you stop it enough? You fucking crazy person.
I'm gonna send you a package and it's gonna be covered with the duct tape.
Oh lords. Lords of Voth, please have mercy on me. Please have mercy. All right. Oh, ho, ho, ho. They set it up. Yeah, there we go. He's nice. Yeah,
It's a giant screw.
it's a giant. It's a Alisteria-sized dildo right there.
Bed toast?
No.
Bed toast.
That would cause a lot of splinters.
I'm surprised a warrior like you, Faiza, does not recognize a helmet stab.
Oh, I could only see the top of it because I looked away for a second. I understand now.
There it is. It's a helmet. Fine quality helmet. It's oily and sticky. But it is. That is awesome. That is awesome.
I need to put it on your face.
Ow.
Magog of Morskar.
We all knew that his head was too big, but this is crazy.
That's a little too big, yeah. Well, I'm wearing things under the hood.
Go on. Squeeze it in. You can make it fit. What could go wrong?
Screw you. Oh, that thing is heavy. Get off of me. Woo! Thank you. Let's hope it doesn't. Wow.
That is a lovely piece, actually. I'm a
Yes.
bit jealous. That's why
Go.
it's the source of my bitterness. I'll come clean on that.
The reason I really like that one because of the face mask on it, and I think I'm gonna give it to my dear friend BK. My good friend BK.
BK is very ugly, aren't they?
I didn't know that you had friends.
Yes, his name is Best Knight. But technically it's Best Knight ever. But we just call him BK for short.
Uh-huh.
You know, us cool kids. This is the cool kids table. That's the loser table.
No, I mean, I didn't know you had friends. That's why you, paid us to be around.
No, I pay you to be my enemies.
Fair enough.
Tools and assets.
That's much more fun, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be your friend, so.
With an emphasis on the ass.
Yes. All right, last one is yet another. Oh.
Too much tape.
It's 3 of 3. So it is Dollar Bill's box was 1 of 3, right? I'm pretty sure that was it. Or was it Brian's? No, it was Dollar Bill's. Yeah. Was it Dollar Bills? It was Dollar Bills, right?
Is this a big workout for you?
This sucks. Why did they shrink wrap this shit in some sort of invisible force field?
Well, sometimes you have to put a little bit of effort into what you really want.
Ooh, I know what this is.
You need
The
to
My
breathe
Little
out.
Pony box set.
Owie.
Did you hit your balls?
Ow!
You hit your testicles?
My hands were slippery from the oil and slipped off and hit me right in the fucking nut. Ow, I hit myself in the balls. Ow! Slipped right off and just
It's
whack.
all downhill from here.
Right.
He's hit the pinnacle of the show.
We did say to use the knife.
My stomach hurts. Is that?
No, like really,
Are you gonna puke again?
Oh, it's going away.
no.
It's going away. Going away. Oh.
It's such a dangerous show for you. You choke and you puke and you smash your balls.
Oh. My right ball. God save me.
You only need one, I suppose. Well, who are we kidding? You're not having kids.
Lord Garrus, please. Oh, please. Save me for myself. Save me from
At least not naturally.
Save me from
I mean,
I don't think
to a degree, the undead are your children.
no one can cause more damage to Magog than unto himself.
It was that bad luck wraith squirrel. That fucking bad luck wraith squirrel. They said you should never petrify a wraith squirrel. Nothing but bad luck. I really did.
Oh.
Oh.
The body is frozen, but the spirit remains malicious.
I wonder if someone's gonna make a musical remix out of that of you hitting yourself in the nuts.
F in the chat for the wizard's nuts.
Wow. Well, this is Pfizer's helmet. This is a Pfizer. This one's a Pfizer helmet. It's another helmet, you guys can tell, because I just put together the stand. So, and this is
You know, to be fair, some of the cast probably need that explained to them.
it's very Keshian styled helmet. Very Keshian. Seems I have to tether. Oh.
Ooh, that looks badass.
Whoa. Look at that.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
There's,
Oh.
there's some bolts that put that in there permanently, so I'll have to do that later.
That is my favorite thing right now.
Damn,
I love but
I just poked myself on one of these things. That fucking hurt.
you keep getting injured.
Yeah, that's happening.
That's a rather classy helmet. I mean, it's versatile
It is.
for all situations, from the gladiator arena to the sex dungeon.
I like that it has tail.
Oh, cool. Is that
You know, so you can pull it during sex.
All right, we're completely down now.
Trojan man!
Dollar Bill would like you to know that he did not in fact send the helmet.
Oh, he didn't.
No.
I guess it was the Amazon delivery that marked these boxes, 1, 2, and 3, so that they arrived in the same location, I suppose.
A little bit of confusion there.
Well, I wonder who sent them then. I don't see a letter inside.
If the sender of the helmets, if you're watching, please do pipe up. I'll pass along credit as apt. Please don't lie.
Yes.
Maybe hunt it down.
I'm gonna have to find whatever it is came unbolted. Fell on the floor. Later.
The first helmet is apparently from the Infidel.
Oh, Infidel. Thank you, Infidel. Yeah, they didn't put one of these gift notes in the box. I don't see a gift note, so I don't know. Don't know who sent it. I don't know who sent the helmet. Well, my nuts hurt, and we're done with packages.
Your nuts are done with all that package you just got delivered to.
Yeah.
Nuts heard after that.
His package is done with packages.
That's the end of the packages for tonight. Thank you very much. That really hurt.
Magical Advil.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? All right, again, my place is a mess. Thank you all. We are. All right. All right, it's the bottom of the second hour, and we have some super chats and Streamlabs to read before we move on to picture this. Thank you all for joining me for portal boxes, portal packages. What am I? Packages from the portal. Testicles suffer so hard. Where am I?
Side quest?
Super chat.
That's right. We're on side quest. Also, I was going to play the thing again, because somebody requested that I play it again. So I'm going to play the intro to the new Legend of Magog show right now, and then we will do Super Chats and Streamlabs, and then we will do Picture This. Sound like a plan, everybody? Is everybody cool with that?
Sure.
Cool.
No.
Yep. Now that we have a choice, go for it.
Yeah. So if you don't want to see the Legend of Magog intro that I did, world premiere was tonight on this show. If you do not want to see it, turn away from your screen now. All right, we have returned. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. And now we will do some super chats, which there aren't many. Thank Christ. My balls hurt. The Dark Conservatarian.
Can you even read this?
The Dark Conservatarian gave 5 Signas. Say Fiza attack Magog for being such an nincompoop and smashing his nuts. By the way, Magog, what was worse, the skunk or the nut smash? The skunk lasted longer. My nuts seem fine now. They can take a beating. I'm all right.
They're used to it.
All right, attack.
Oh, there you go. I'm sorry, that was a... You go ahead, Fiza. Go ahead. There's many
Sure.
more.
I mean, let's be honest. Your nuts haven't taken a beating like that in quite a while.
I can't argue with that. I really can't. I'm going to use my health now.
It was right there.
American Phoenix gave 5 signals. Say, Fiza, my love, please give a war cry to the target of your desire. So that's another 5 signa. Fiza attack there.
Sure. I'm gonna attack the witch because she doesn't actually have any health.
Wow.
Hey, it's just tactics.
You think I'm an easy woman or something?
Yes. Yes, I do. And so does everyone else. And also...
Ouch.
Yeah.
That hurt. Also, I'm going to use my 10 signas that the infidel gifted us all to attack the witch.
They keep paying me to deafen y'all. Not my fault, I'm just doing what I'm told.
I'll make it simple for you savages. That keg go boom.
Well, there you go. You've been activated.
Alistair,
Eh.
your father's found a fiancé.
It's not you, is it? Oh.
No.
Shit.
No. It's his horse.
Too bad I get to die before I get to hear the punchline.
I mean, hey, that's not the first time this week she's been double teamed.
American Phoenix gave 10 signals to say Pfizer attacked Magoo for trying to act like a cool kid from a 90s movie about surfing.
Release his horse. Apparently some sort of punishment. Look,
All right.
noble families need to branch
time
out
to earn
more.
my fucking keep.
I mean, yeah, they do. Also, like, I would feel bad, but you're not using them. Okay, that's the last balls joke.
Yeah.
That's it. It's out of my system now. I'm done.
Yeah,
I almost feel bad for taking advantage of Alistair.
I'd be more insulted, but I'm a bit of a nut job.
I like that, but I didn't laugh. Okay, Dad. Wait. No, you're not.
And finally, Garrick Mallet. Lord Garrick gave 10 signals to say health for Lord Magog's tortured ballsack. Thank you very much. I could use more health. Thank you. I'm gonna go and use some of that. I just
Send up nutsack health.
Nutsack health. That is the end of the super chats for the moment. Are there any Streamlabs Arcturus?
Why, yes, we have exactly one for the Streamlab from Widow Sun 35, who donated 25 signals to say, "My Lord Magog, due to all the simps for quote-unquote battle nipples, attack the Queen of Kesh for our amusement. Please give one of their healths to Ark to help a bro out. Love the stream, guys."
Thank you. And how much was that total?
25.
So he wanted to give you some health. And then me attack?
It would seem so, yes.
So how do we divide that up?
They just said 1 health to me, but 24 isn't going to be divisible in attacks, so...
So we'll give you $5 worth of health and give me a 20 signa attack, I guess.
Or 2 10s, yes. However, you want to spend it, I imagine.
Oh, is it 20 or 25?
25 total, but if you're taking 5 away from it, that's 20. So there's a 2 health attack for 2 targets, but you're supposed to direct it at the Queen of Kesh.
That's okay. We'll just do it. My nuts hurt, so we're just gonna do this. It's time to pound some ass.
All right. I'm more insulted that somebody referred to me as nobility, but go for it.
Pfizer. That's hurt. And it's because your face.
That's both stupid and not true.
Your teeth are... I would call this blade the castrator, but those are actually your teeth. So, already earned that name.
I mean, that's not exactly, like, look who you're talking to. It's not an insult.
Well, that was...
I think it's better...
That was 2 10 attacks, which instantly killed you. I would come up with better material, but I'm a little distracted by the pain in my spine and my stomach traveling up from my groin. So...
I was going to give you grief for implying that she's giving you blue balls, and also the fact that you missed the opportunity to stress that, strictly speaking, those tusks are ball shavers.
Sorry, I didn't think of that because I'm an idiot.
In a lot of pain, which is...
it's going
great.
away. It's starting to go away. I really smacked him pretty hard. My hand slipped right off of that fucking package, man.
Welcome back, Alistair.
Yes, Alistaria has returned, and we are... Is that the only Streamlabs, Mark?
Yes, it is.
All right, then we can move on to Picture This. Everyone, Picture This. This episode of Picture This is crazy billboards and other advertisements from the Earth realm that are both baffling and confusing to us people here in Voth. So we are doing Picture This. Everybody ready for Picture This? I'm ready for Picture This.
Yay.
Yay.
Would you picture this? I'd picture this.
I picture it hard. Picture it so goddamn hard.
You don't have to. It already happened.
Yeah, that's true. All right. This first one, now Now, sometimes on Picture This, we do things that are really confounding, really hard to understand, and sometimes they're just really stupid, so we make fun of them. But this first image, I think, is actually a bit of brilliant marketing. So, let us begin with, your wife is hot, better get the air conditioning fixed.
Wow, thank you for complimenting my wife.
Why is there a hot blonde on the screen?
Now listen, if you owned a business fixing air conditionings, then this is pretty clever. Bit of marketing. But it only gets worse from here, folks.
Uh-oh. It always does.
That's a pretty high
Yes, but-
bar. Let's get a little lower.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, that was fairly reasonable.
Yeah, it's actually really reasonable. Our secret ingredient is our people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Made out of people. People!
Soylent
Wendy's
Green is people!
So the Wendy's is a cannibalistic restaurant in the Earth realm?
I suppose so.
I don't even think a
I
comma
just-
would save that shit.
I've got some bad news, everyone. It's not mayonnaise.
Ew. They didn't really think this one out. Like, I get what they were thinking. They were thinking, like, the reason our food tastes good is because our employees are really great at their jobs and they're
Right.
valued employees and that. But it doesn't really convey well to.
How it was intended. Well-trained employees. How it actually happened. Cannibalism.
Our secret ingredient is our people.
Aside from prion disease.
Well, at the very least, they produce their secret ingredient.
Long pig.
I do love the Wendy's long pig sandwich. It's pretty tasty. The long
Look,
pig.
it's
the
not
long
plausible. The employees go missing and the law enforcement don't notice, so the employees must be providing the secret ingredient.
Just ignore the giant meat grinder in the back.
Pig.
My
What
favorite.
are cows?
My favorite is the white goat chili.
Who the fuck owns this Wendy's? Jeffrey Dahmer? Sorry, Vodafone customers. It turned out he was a she after you'd used all your data.
Is that how the trans people work in the Earth realm? They
Man,
use up all their cell phone data?
I guess so.
Gender.
Use all your data, and Vodafone will.
So those
rip off
5G
your
towers
balls.
that really have something going for them, don't they?
It also goes on to say enjoy the finale without the data dread. Free unlimited data. You can't see it because of the chimney, but you get what they're trying to sell here. Unlimited
Oh,
data.
reality TV.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It turned out. I'm surprised they didn't get in trouble for this because this is clearly the Kingdom of Uck, where companies get in trouble all the time for having naughty ad billboards and such.
Yeah, I don't think USA has a voodoo phone.
Man, Ugg just sounds like it sounds like it rains a bunch. Sounds like they have no sense of humor other than sarcasm. Kind of depressing people, aren't they?
I don't think they have sarcasm anymore.
Now, this one's not all that strange, but I found it amusing because they decided to use the YouTube symbol. and the public library's like, you could be reading.
It's just
What?
very forced.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This isn't gonna work.
You could be reading or you could be watching side quests, which is what everybody in the chat is doing right now.
Like I get that they're trying to get more people to come to the library and read books, but the internet has created a new age of people who don't give a fuck about libraries.
What I understand, there's computers at the library, so they could also watch YouTube at the library.
Yes, the only thing that is keeping libraries in operation, from my research of the Earthrealm, is the fact that they have Wi-Fi and computers. And so people who are too poor to have good internet can go to the library for free and put in job applications, things like that. And occasionally browse books. I'm not saying there's no book readers in the Earth Realm. It's just, now you can get almost anything for free on the internet somewhere.
Absolutely no respect for the written word.
Injured? Good.
That's their audience.
Agreed.
Wow. Wow.
This one was meant for you, Magog.
These two, they're just like, injured? Well, fuck you. We're the only injury attorneys in town, so I guess you're stuck with us.
Look, that's our audience right now with their faces when you hit yourself in the balls. That same smugness to them. They're like, oh, God!
Really
Wasn't just implied that the library ad, they could say that they have porn, but then again, so does the internet.
Yeah, like, I feel like this picture was taken before the person painting the billboard finished it, because there's no phone number yet. Like, it feels like it's unfinished. So...
Without a phone number, it's just a really catty billboard. Injured? Good.
Maybe they just really hate people.
It almost looks like the ruler, the lord of Amazon over there.
Wait, on the bottom, it's all like smeary. Maybe it's been smeared out with the Photoshop magic.
Yeah, it could have been a photoshopped picture for sure. Because
I don't actually want people calling these guys.
It's pretty low quality, but at the same time, it could be that they erased the number so that people wouldn't call them and troll them, from the internet. So that's a possibility as well, that it's been censored on purpose so that, because it's such a horrible thing to say. Maybe they pay by the letter, like they call up the billboard company and they're like, we're a law firm that deals in, like car accidents and stuff. We want to put our faces up. How many letters? Well, we want to injured, and we'd like to say, we're good at our jobs. And they're like, well, all those letters will equal this amount. And they're like, how about we just good? I just like how it just reads. Injured? Good. Here is a modern bridal shop, and then an elite fighting academy.
I heard that Earthrealm brides can be pretty brutal, especially when it comes to the bouquet at the end.
I mean, hey, if you're a bridezilla, you need to, make sure that everybody knows that you're the alpha bitch of this wedding.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, what are they called? Strip malls?
Yeah.
And they have multiple businesses, so they put their signs in the same place. And apparently the Elite Fighting Academy, which the name of the person who owns it is blacked out so that people don't dox them, but it's just, it reads funny because the bridal shop and then Fighting Academy.
I don't know about
This
that.
is, probably a training technique to ensure truly fearless warriors. After all, if you can fight in a bridal gown, you can fight anywhere.
What if it's like a fight club but for brides?
I really don't know about that because, I mean, what better way to prove that you're in charge than suplexing the best man?
I suppose. But the first rule of Modern Bride Fight Club is that we don't talk about Modern Bride Fight Club.
Is there stripping at the strip mall?
Sometimes strip malls do end with a strip club. I've seen it in the Earth Realm. That's why I can't wait to visit, to be honest with you.
Strip mall, strip club.
You go to Akash more often.
Strip mall strip clubs often have buffets as well. That's when you know it's good. That not only are there naked chicks dancing up on the stage, but there's steak and shrimp with the buffet.
Some of ours
I would
are.
expect it sushi.
Coming from, okay. It's not just Glinda, who's also missing a teeth.
No, that's on Wednesday morning.
And like all the strippers have C-section scars.
One in the back's like falling asleep on the fucking. She's like nodding out on the fucking pole, just like.
One's still carrying her baby when she's stripping because she couldn't find anyone to take care of it.
She had to step down and go feed it.
Also,
Most look like they're dancing, but actually one leg's just shorter.
They got like a club foot. All right. This image is a little old, I think. I don't know how old it is, but I've never seen an advertisement like this, but it doesn't seem super old, but it also seems a little old-fashioned type of advertising for the Earthrealm at the current moment, and I bet you this one pissed some people off.
Oh.
Don't hold back, take your work home.
What the fuck job does he have?
I know.
Gigolo.
Apparently.
Oh no, he's at the strip club.
No,
He's a man whore.
Well, it's an advertisement for Sharp office shirts. I'm guessing that's his assistant, because she's kind of dressed in a business attire as well.
Oh, he looks like a hipster bartender.
But this is definitely like one of those old school 1960s, kind of old school.
How to Train Your Woman magazine?
Chauvinism, like that old school chauvinism, very kind of suit and tie, working at the office, go home to the little woman type of feel to it, doesn't it?
She has a whole meal and a martini ready for you.
Right, yeah.
What's with the dude in the very back?
He's and that's the other reason why I think it's kind of an old-fashioned marketing, because I mean, who has an elevator operator anymore?
This is like Mad Men, but horny.
But here's the thing, it's a modern billboard, because you can clearly see at the top here, there's apps. Like, this picture was not taken in the 1960s, because there is Facebook and Twitter up there, right? Like, I'm not imagining that.
No, but also you're right about the elevator operator and that style of elevator.
And there's a website on this other sign here, so it's obviously kind of fairly modern of an ad, but it's kind of an old school chauvinism ad.
We found an ad that's before its time.
Which I'm fine with, honestly. I love this ad. I want to buy those shirts.
It does look like a nice shirt, to be quite honest.
It is a crisp shirt. But he does look a bit like a hipster, doesn't he?
He's got a bow tie. I mean, that's why I said it looks like a bartender.
Yeah, a bit of a... I mean, I don't mind the beard and everything. At least he doesn't have a top knot, or what do they call it? A man bun. But you
don't know that. It could be behind his head.
True, I suppose. But he definitely has kind of an old school look. He's got the suspenders and a bow tie. But then it turns into jeans. That's modern,
Suspenders are coming back. I don't know. Again, that's why I said freaking bartender. I don't see an office dude wearing jeans.
The twist is that's his purse, not hers.
I think that's a laptop case, honestly.
Oh, right.
I also want to know what neighborhood this fucking billboard is in. Look at this barbed wire. Is this a billboard at the edge of a prison? Like, are the prisoners whacking it to this fucking picture right here?
That's the only thing they get to see. A little bit of ass.
I'm trying to get a feel for where this is based on the billboards that are next to it, and I just can't.
Sometimes people advertise that they're single using these billboards instead of a dating app or a classifieds personal ad or something. They decide to take out a whole goddamn billboard to say, hey.
So, a message for the 2 women that are watching right now. Never ever date a dude that advertises that he's single on a fucking billboard. That's just a red flag right there.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's just an individual guy or this is a website for single men looking for women, but it's definitely
BillboardBachelor.com.
It's Billboard Bachelor.
His name is Billboard.
His name is Billboard.
With the white shirt, does he not look like a cult leader?
I'm just saying somebody needs to go to billboardbachelor.com and see if it still exists. How old is this image?
I'm willing to bet he got all of gold diggers, but the twist is that he blew all his money on this sign.
Viacom, isn't that the company that screws us over a lot of the time?
Yes. And Viacom owns the VidCon thing that they do every year now for internet celebrities.
I heard that Magical Gathering was canceled, or they changed it somehow.
Yeah, they.
Oh,
All right, this is a terrible ad.
you know what I mean? Oh no!
This is an anti-smoking ad.
Tasteful.
Called September 11 every day. Why don't we call it terrorism?
Because it's not terrorism. Words mean things. Fuck.
Now, these people really want people to stop smoking. Like
Oh.
whoever.
They didn't make the plane a little lighter, at least. I mean, they're not committing to the theme here.
People who take that so seriously sound like pussies.
Like I get that there are tobacco companies that create these poisonous death sticks that people suck on, but it's still the person's choice to buy them. You know, that's not exactly terrorism. You know,
That's one main difference between 9/11 and smoking a cigarette. The person smoking the cigarette is choosing to die.
This is the work of a group of people who don't hear dissenting thoughts in their midst. They've purged out all the people who would tell them that, yeah, I can answer that question. We don't call it terrorism because they've already blocked all those people on social media, possibly ruined their lives or careers. And the net result is this.
It's like a hyperinflated version of going to a Dublin pub and ordering an Irish car bomb. Don't do it.
Here's the thing, though. I understand that people don't like smoking, but at the same time, there are plenty of things in the Earth realm I have learned that people do every day that is deadly to them. They eat junk food. They eat preserved sugar that makes them fat, like me. It's one of the reasons I want to go to the Earth realm. I want to own all the Pepsi.
Why Pepsi? Not even Coke?
Coke, too. I like it all. I want Twinkies. I want the first
That's
thing.
not classy enough for me. Dibs on Dr. Pepper.
The first
One day
thing.
you'll have McDonald's magical Twinkie shop.
I like sparkling water.
The first thing I'm conquering is the goddamn Little Debbie factory.
No, I'm still gonna go with building a fighting pit.
But here's the thing. No, I'm going to conquer all the steakhouses. I was joking. I don't care about sweets. I'm fat because I can't stop eating fucking meat. Lots of it. I don't eat like people are like, go on a diet and you can eat like a 6-ounce steak. You still get steak. 6-ounce steak is a fucking appetizer. That's not even a real steak. Like it has to be like a 20-ounce to make me happy.
The whole cow.
How's that sufficient sustenance? These people not have anything to do.
Yeah, but these people have kind of lost their mind. They want people to quit smoking so badly they would create an ad like this, you know?
It's tone deaf at best.
Right. Let me check the super chats now that we're half an hour in. And we have one. American Phoenix gave 2 signals to say pity health for the witch. So she has 2 little health. The witch has 2 little health.
Oh,
Thank
right.
you.
Let me to full. Thank you.
I'd also like to take this time to thank Infidel, not only for the helmet, but he also gave me a nice tip last night on the subscribe star. And I really appreciate that. That's going to help the treasury a lot. Thank you, Infidel.
But yeah, I would like to use my health, my pity health.
Same. It's not pity health, but same.
Fine. Are there any Streamlabs, Ark? That was the only super chat.
No, there's been no further Streamlabs, I'm afraid.
And we shall move on with Picture This Billboard Edition / There's a couple that aren't billboards. Now, this is one of my favorites. Hold on. This is one of my favorites. I love Billboard Wars. Let me describe to you what I'm talking about. Billboard Wars is when one billboard goes up and then somebody else puts another one up that's complete opposite of the first one. So they're kind of at odds with each other. And this is one. The top one says, righteous is exalted a nation. But sin is a reproach to any people. The blood of Jesus cleanseth us all from sin. And then below it is Big Jim's Booby Bungalow.
I like Big Jim's Booby Bungalow. It sounds like a fun place with a great sense of humor.
We all know which church we'd rather worship at, and it's the one with tits.
It reminds me of the Earthrealm video games where you get to choose to be good or evil, and you choose the side mission to go on.
Now, here's the question. Which one went up first?
I just don't know. I am guessing, personally, that I think the religious one went up second. Because they probably saw the big Booby Bungalow sign and was like, these people need Jesus. That's just my guess. That's my guess. That's
a really good
girl at the Booby Bungalow really give a fuck about Jesus.
Or the customers.
I think it's the reverse. I think Big Jim has a fantastic sense of humor.
Wait.
Saw the preachy sign and decided to contrast it.
Is big boobies bungalows? Is that like for the lonely merchants that are truckers?
Yes.
In the Earth realm, and they want something to eat, and they haven't had any
Truck
action.
parking.
Yeah, it's clearly it has truck parking and food daily specials. So
we know who their demographic is.
Yeah, truck. They have
Big
this thing
Jim's
in the
Booby Bungalow. That's fun to say. That's good advertising.
Big Jim's Booby Bungalow.
Booby
Big
Bungalow.
Jim's Booby Bungalow.
Booby Bungalow. It's fun to say. It's got boobs and alliteration.
If you give us money, we'll advertise it for you, Jim.
When I finally build a village in our realm so I can rule over some people here, I would like our tavern, the Ugly Mug, to be next to the brothel, and the brothel should be called Booby Bungalow.
I like it.
Magog's Booby Bungalow?
Magog's Booby Bungalow. I love it.
That's not gonna work. It's just gotta be Booby Bungalow. It's more ye old timey.
Yeah. It should
You
be
need
it should
something
be
like
ye
Big
old
Jim.
it should be ye old Booby Bungalow. But this is a prime example of billboard wars. Right here. These two billboards at war with one another. Booby Bungalow. Here's another billboard war.
Oh, I know which one went up second. They knew exactly what they were doing.
They
with
knew
that drink
exactly
there.
what they were doing. They knew. You had to have known.
They were driving past that, and they're just like, I know exactly where I want to put the billboard. They're just like, why? Just go drive past it. And the other guy at the office is like, yes, you're right. That's exactly what we need to do.
So the first one here is for a cyclone blender where you can make your own vegetable and fruit juices by blending things in it. And the second one
Juice it.
And the second one is a ladies' gym called the Sweat Zone. Take her to the Sweat Zone, boys.
She will with that fucking carrot.
She's sweating right now, I guarantee that.
If you saw something carrot that size coming at you,
Anybody would sweat. Even Alsteria would sweat seeing a carrot that big coming at you.
Yeah.
Well,
Might be a little bit of a tight fit.
The Sweat Zone. I'm sorry. That one's really funny.
and it's also very wet. Juice, sweat, thirst.
It's a very moist set of billboards.
Here is a billboard for the paternity testing lab.
Oh.
But this is pretty tasteless.
I
When the
have
arm
that-
ends away, the post office ferryman comes to play.
There's a lot of shit wrong with this.
There is so much wrong. Okay, listen.
It would seem in this context it should be pretty easy to tell when the kid's born
Right.
anyway.
From the pictures they chose, I don't understand because, you know,
I mean, some mixed kids come out looking pretty fucking white though.
Yeah, but most of the time that is not what happens. And if it's the soldier's wife cheating with the mailman, you could probably tell most of the time.
Also, there's like timing and such.
I think that the soldier needs to ensure there's good discretion, so that he's not associated with the absence of the postman later on.
I'm just trying to figure out too why they specifically chose a black guy and a white dude. Because most
You know exactly why they chose that.
Why
Come
is
on.
here?
Come on, don't even play pretend.
with that billboard, I expected their phone number to be 490-1488.
Ooh,
That was-
I mean, it is kind of like
I feel bad for that joke. I feel really bad for that joke.
I like
I feel bad for the army, man. Jeez.
Yeah, that's true too.
doing a lot of shit. Moving on, fucking.
Here's the other question: why does the paternity test lab even need advertising? If most people want a paternity test, they'll fucking go and get one, right? Like,
Right, they'll Google you and go get one.
I assume it's for the rare case of man who's sort of waffling on the fence here. I don't know if she's been chewing. No, I don't want to imply it's. But then again, you know, I wasn't really around 9 months ago. I don't know.
The one guy, he's driving past and he's like, you know, I did really think it was weird when she said that the 6 month preemie, well, the 6 months is a preemie, but he's like 10 pounds when he came out.
right?
I thought something was wrong there.
That's not unusual though. That I was 1 month early and I weighed 10.5 pounds.
I was a month early and I was like 4. But, I mean 1 month, but not 3.
Yes.
And being 10 pounds.
Uh-oh.
No, that didn't happen.
Here's the next. Here's the next sign.
Maybe someone didn't see the billboard in time.
They know what they did. This next one, they know. They fucking know. There's no way they don't know.
They know exactly what they fucking did, and they have shot glasses that you can prove you've been there. Oh yeah, gift shop. I didn't even read the rest of the fucking sign. There it is, the gift shop. I knew just by the name.
This is Big Dick's halfway in.
It's a resort. What amenities does Big Dick's halfway in have?
Are they still open?
He's Big Bob's cousin.
I was just curious if they're still open.
Alistaria wants to know if Big Dick's halfway in
Big
is still
Jim's
in
cousin.
operation.
Yeah, there's, in case we enter the Earth realm and we need a place to stay.
I'm pretty sure
She's going to make it the whole way in.
I'm pretty sure Big Dick's halfway in is located next to Big Jim's booby bungalow.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an amenity.
Big Dick's halfway in.
Next to a very questionable swimming pool.
The minnow shot sounds absolutely terrible.
It does.
Now, if it was just Big Dick's Inn, I might have considered that they're not thinking. But they chose the word halfway.
Yeah. No, you can buy a t-shirt with that on it.
Yeah. Home of the original minnow shot.
What the fuck is a minnow shot?
I have no idea what a minnow shot is.
I feel like we don't want to know.
I
Those
probably
minnows
don't.
are those small bait creatures
Yeah,
they
they're
use for
tiny little fish you use for fishing. Yes.
Oh god, they mix like vodka and fish together and then you just swallow the whole fish.
I don't want to know. I really don't. You're on coke.
They also knew what they were doing.
Ooh, well, the ad exec who made that one surely was.
I feel like they added the diet afterwards because somebody was looking at it going, eh.
Wait a second.
Maybe
I
if
thought
we,
that was a part of the lore of the Coke they put drugs
This
in
is
there.
a
yes, the
classic case of projection.
this is the original Coca-Cola from back in the early days of America, you did have cocaine in it.
So did everything else in the early days of
It was before they really understood what cocaine did to you.
Now they just put sugar, which is even more addictive than Coke, if you ask.
It's not more than opium.
Here is a terrible ad from a long time ago. The best things in life come in cellophane. It's an ad for DuPont cellophane.
So it's a dead baby.
And that is a dead baby if it's in cellophane.
Baby disposal is apparently the best thing in life.
That's kind of dark. Just a little bit.
I don't think they understood back then that you could suffocate someone with cellophane. So this just looks terrible. I know it's not a billboard, but I added it anyway because I was like, what the fuck?
This kind of goes back to the cocaine and everything previously. They just didn't understand.
Yeah, they really just didn't get it, did they?
They were on coke.
They had a bunch of problems later on in the life.
Don, the baby had a cold, so I gave him a bottle of fucking cocaine medicine and wrapped him in cellophane.
I'm just really happy that's a painting and not a real photograph.
It almost looks real.
But it's not. It's a painting, you know. But it's a pretty terrible ad. I'm just gonna say.
Doesn't guarantee they didn't use a model.
That's true. That's very true. Mr. Happy Crack says a dry crack is a happy crack. The crack.
Oh, that's not true at all.
The Crack Team Foundation specialists.
A dry crack is a happy crack. Huh.
I guess it's because he's Mr. Crack.
It's a true statement, I guess. No one wants swamp ass.
All I know is that they chose a mascot for this company, and it's Mr. Happy
Miss
Crack.
Happy Crack has the exact opposite message.
Miss Happy Crack has fishnet stockings, smoking a cigarette on a street corner.
Miss Happy Crack is the Wednesday morning fucking stripper.
Can you imagine being the owner of a company whose mascot is Mr. Happy Crack?
Somebody's like, oh, it's like drugs. Like, no, just like a brick of cement.
It's
not that kind of brick.
I think Mr. Happy Crack should be the mascot for a plumbing company.
That'd be great.
You know, this is what happens in the libertarian future. You make the crack legal, have mascots that get recycled. Someone's going to license out Mr. Happy Crack to launch the new line.
TheCrackTeam.com. Oh man, Mr. Happy Crack.
That's true.
Only if you have a good trip, as I understand it.
I'm just gonna leave this here without even reading it. Let you guys absorb it.
This is probably a mall that has seen better days, and those lights have not been changed since the mall was fucking opened. Nor has that sign.
I think somebody pulled all the light bulbs out of the letters that they wanted to.
What the fuck is a Mervin's?
Nordstrom, Macy's, Emporium, something that's gone, and Mervin's. I have no idea what a Mervin's is. I have never heard of a Mervin's. Can someone tell me what a Mervin's is? I have no idea.
One of those regional anchors.
Isn't that some sort of childhood mean prank like a wedgie or wet wheelie?
No, that's a Melvin.
Okay, well, close enough. I would like to mention before we run out of time, we do have one Streamlabs that came in 14 minutes ago.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
Wishless Dreams donated 20 signals to say, little late for the show, but glad I could still catch it. Hope you're all doing all right. Emoji smile.
Wow. What
No,
a nice
no, we're not. But the support is welcome.
Thank you, Wishless Dreams. Wishless Dreams also just dropped a super chat. Looks like for 10 sickness that says 2 health potions for everyone because I love you all, heart shape. Greater than 3.
Wow, what a really nice contributor. We
So,
don't really get
I
those
don't know
very
how to
often.
handle this positivity. It's a bit unnerving, really.
I like it. Thank you.
Yes, we're not taking much damage because everybody got a lot of health, but we will use it just in case. But there's only about 10 minutes left of the show, so thank you for the donations, Wishlist Streams. Glad to have you here, and I hope you are enjoying the end of the show. By the way, usually I go into the Discord after the show and hang out, but I'm probably not going to do it tonight because my nuts hurt. Just forewarning everyone that after this show, I think I'm gonna give my nuts a break.
Yes, he needs to get the ice and bring the swelling back down.
Yes. It's still kind of throbbing a little. I really did smack my damn balls earlier. Did not feel good.
I don't want to hear about your throbbing testicles, Magog.
Ah,
No one wants to hear about your throbbing testicles.
I want to know how much that helmet weighed. I
I
don't
hope-
know how much pressure you just put on your testicles.
I hope I didn't. I hope I don't fucking cum blood later. Like, that's gonna suck.
Cheese and it's
What
orange.
changes?
I hope there's not blood in my pee when I get up from the show. All right, plenty of picture this.
He is stored in the balls. So
Oh,
are
well.
you.
Someone who's actually told me what emergence is. I mean, I kind of knew it was an anchor store. Thank you.
This is a advertisement for Samantha Bee's Full Frontal television show. But
So-
I added it because she's not even trying to hide it anymore. It literally just says, "Watch or you're sexist."
Wait, she's saying that we're sexist, but she called her show Full Frontal. Okay then, bitch.
This is somebody who's like trying to own the trolls on the internet, who's calling her sexist because of her obvious sexist jokes, even though she's claiming to be a feminist. So she's trying to like own it as a joke itself, but there's too many layers to that fucking onion, and it just circles back around to hit her in the face.
Everybody just needs to stop trying to reclaim shit. Just let it go.
She sounds incredibly unfunny, and that she doesn't have a personality. How does she manage to get around?
In this very ad, they look hideously unfunny. This looks like someone lecturing you at your table
Yes.
This looks like someone
in a restaurant.
who is
No.
trying to nag someone who's having sex with them at the same time. Like,
They're not.
Richard, not the ass again. I'm telling you, I'm fucking having a headache, and we're gonna do it exactly how I want, Richard.
This is the face of someone who is asking for someone's manager. Not just the manager, the fucking regional
Yeah,
manager.
I was about to say Samantha Bee is literally a Karen. Like,
She has the look. She wants to see your manager, and she's very worried that the mailman is black.
she has
You need to, like-
she has a terrible case of Karen mouth. And
We need to like train all the Karens, unite them, and then seek them against our enemies. So not because they're good at fighting, but because our enemies would just get so annoyed listening to their bullshit that they just be like, "Fuck it, I'm leaving."
This lady thinks that the answer to misogyny is misandry, and that's an overcorrection and stupid.
that's the typical modern day reaction for feminists who have been exposed to the internet. So
Unless you're
I
off
don't-
summer.
I added this. There's nothing funny written on this sign. I added it for a different reason. This one is Ron Bell, attorney at law, and he sues drunk drivers. But I put this on here because look at this fucking piercing gaze. This goddamn Ron Burgundy mustache.
He really hates drunk drivers,
That
and he's telling you
motherfucker.
what for.
Looks
He
like
wants to put you in gulag for 100 years.
he looks like he's gonna fuck
He
your wife.
moonlights as Ronaldo impersonator.
He seriously has a "I'm gonna fuck your wife" look on his face. Like,
I'm gonna fuck your wife and make you watch.
he has deep mahogany fucking dining room table, and he wants to show it to your wife.
He was a porn star in the 70s.
That guy has like that fucking sex me porn star eyes. Seriously.
This is escalating quickly.
At first look, I was like, "There's nothing wrong with this billboard. Why did it come up in my search for funny billboards?" And then I just like kept staring at his face, and I was like, "Oh, I get it now. I know why they added it. 'Cause this motherfucker is just got a fucking pervy goddamn porn stash."
He's coming for your daughter.
Fucking Ron Burgundy looking motherfucker. Alright.
Fast.
Now, to anyone who's saying this is the Alistaria ad, beat you to it.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
you did.
You did.
Even you think that first.
even just she got out ahead of it, folks. Got out ahead of it.
She's gotten ahead of. She's given ahead of a lot of things.
But it takes you a minute to read all the way down and realize that it's for high-speed internet. But I don't know why they added that picture for high-speed internet. I don't... Is this a Photoshop
A real
job?
head scratcher.
Yeah,
She looks like a modernized version of Pretty Woman.
I suppose so. I'm trying to figure out if it's like a Photoshop job or if they actually did choose that because they know sex sells.
I can't tell. Yeah, I can't tell if it's a person or a painting either.
Well, the internet is for porn.
But this is a billboard!
They know what people want it for.
They know what they want. Yeah, they know what their clients use their fucking internet for, I guess. I suppose so.
Especially $14.99 internet.
This one's interesting.
It's okay to throw rocks at girls sometimes.
I mean, if somebody were throwing rocks at me that looked like that, I'd probably let them.
Like, I don't know what they were thinking, though. Because, I mean, you don't throw anything when you're... Like, if you're giving a woman a beautiful diamond ring, you're not throwing it at her, are you? Like, that's...
Take the box and be like, here you go, honey.
This ended up pissing a lot of internet women off. I saw Facebook posts along with this image. There were many Facebook posts and Twitter
A
posts
lot of carrots.
about boycotting Spicer Green Jewelers for coming up with this slogan. But
I have a feeling that the kind of people that got mad at this billboard probably couldn't get a man to begin with. So them protesting it means absolutely nothing to them.
Or a woman, because lesbians have
Do
standards.
they feel this supports violence? Who could throw a stone, unless they are actually that size, at a woman with force sufficient to do damage? I need at least a slingshot.
I can fix this. Sometimes it's okay for girls to be stoned.
which kind of stoned?
Wait, no, that's even worse.
You shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that.
That has multiple meanings.
You shouldn't say that in the Middle East. That's for sure.
That's trying to draw the multicultural clientele.
Yeah, I'm being
Alright.
diverse.
This next ad, I'm going to set it up for you and then knock them down. All right? There is a company in the Earth realm called Sheets. Sheets are sheets of plastic of some sort, some alchemical thing that go over your teeth and they whiten your teeth, but they're invisible so you can wear them throughout the day. You can do multiple activities with these sheets. And so the company's called Sheets. And this is their billboard.
Nice.
Energy strips. Energy strips. So apparently they widen and are caffeinated, I presume.
They need to give
But,
their advertising a raise.
No, I think they're, if I remember right. Well, I'm getting the teeth whitening thing from a post, so they might have been wrong. I didn't actually Google Sheets using the crystal, so it might be like energy. But I thought energy meant like they're like.
She'll take a sheet anywhere.
I think it's a caffeine strip.
Is it? I guess so. Then I guess it's something. I saw a Facebook post saying it was a teeth whitening thing, and you could even wear it in the pool.
Oh no, I think it's caffeine strip.
You could
Look
be
at
right. Somebody
He's like
somebody
with his
Googled
tongue.
She takes a sheet
Yeah.
in the gym.
I take a sheet in the pool. This reminds me of Caddyshack.
She takes a sheet wherever she wants to.
Look how happy she is to take a sheet in the pool.
I took a sheet at church.
Oh.
That's what's coming. Okay, what could this have possibly meant?
An aquarium?
I
A child's hand?
The Newport Aquarium's shark fingering exhibit.
That is a child's hand.
What? Why?
They're trying to I looked this up. They're trying to advertise that when you pet the little stingrays that swim around in the children's aquarium, you can actually pet the backs of them as they're swimming.
I was close. It's a stingray fingering exhibit.
And they're trying to advertise to teach your kids not to use their whole hand or try to grab the stingray, but to only use 2 fingers to touch the stingrays.
That sounds a really fucked up existence for the stingray to have really snot-nosed brat touching them all day.
Right.
3 if it looks like they're enjoying it.
But guess what's coming? It's just wrong. It's just bad advertising.
Even just in the context of what's coming is 1,000 little kids coming to pet your fucking back if you're a stingray.
Why would you even make that a question? This is so stupid.
We didn't get through them all. I actually have quite a few of these, so we might have to do a second episode of terrible signs. But we'll do
Turn
one.
your head and cough at the aquarium.
We'll do one more. This one is a PETA billboard. It's brought to you by PETA.
I did not hear PETA the first time you said that.
It's PETA.
Save the whales. Who's the blubber? Go vegetarian.
Who the fuck still eats blubber? Okay.
I think they're making. I think they're talking about the fat people.
Well, if meat makes you fat, clearly vegetables make you an idiot.
Well, that's fat phobic.
Yes, it is. This is quite an outdated PETA ad.
Doesn't that PETA thing
That's
do more harm than good when it comes to animals, from what I've heard?
Yes, I believe it stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, but what they end up doing is fucking causing serious harm to animals sometimes.
They don't understand the concept of a lot of fucking things.
It sounds like they hate fat people more than they want to save whales. Wait, do people actually eat whales in the Earth realm?
No, but they do hunt them for their blubber to turn into oil, and which makes no sense because they have electricity. They don't use lamp oil all the time, but apparently whale blubber is also used in makeup, and for women.
That doesn't make sense. The whole anti-fat thing, though. I
Right.
think PETA may be a really stupid organization.
Yeah, they think people are eating whales, I guess, and maybe there are some cultures who eat whales. Maybe over in Japan, because they fucking hate whales in Japan, don't they? And
Eskimos.
And Eskimos, maybe, I guess, I don't know. But I do know that it's probably not really happening on a grand enough scale to be worried about. I could be wrong about that, but because
Eskimos could get a pass. What the fuck else are they gonna eat but meat up there?
I suppose, yeah, they're supposed to grow corn in the snow. Like, I don't, right?
No soil.
Go get some ice corn from the ice outside.
Yeah, if you would get a pass.
There they blow hot air.
And that is the end of Picture This for today. I have many more, so we might have to do a second episode for the funny signs, but we ran out of time because the opening packages took a while, and me punching myself in the balls took a while, and so I'm just gonna go ahead. Any last words, any of you, before I fucking close this goddamn terror of a fucking nightmare show out?
Good night.
Dear Katrina, please find accompanying pouch of requested signas. Content grudgingly to proceed. Understanding arrangement.